eyes are on this man, Ted Williams, gunning for a 400 seed.
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Iowa and Cuba. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Tapper up the line. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner has room in foul territory. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look with this situation with 2 guys on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cuba, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Gene Segura. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. On to Lansdowne and gone. Ready now, Aaron Judge. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Aaron.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Ken
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1 on to first, and that's 2 innings. And now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Springer.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a call. Called strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Doug
15,
Drabek.
Doug Drabek.
Fouled back. One out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge is over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Starling Marte.
Number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Stepping up now. Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Jordan Zimmerman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is there, and they breeze through this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit out toward second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground to third. Turner has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder,
big Aaron Judge. So
Judge.
far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this
Leading
at-bat
off with
0
a
for
hawk.
1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
And here's a fastball
Griffey
called for
Jr.
strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Number 15, third baseman.
Hit hard, but right into the shed. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rendon.
This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner.
Leading off for
0
the
for
mission.
1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in,
Now batting,
Miguel Sano.
first
He'll look to
baseman,
bounce back after
Miguel
striking out his last time up. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Center
Here's
fielder,
George
number
Springer
4.
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on
Springer.
strikes in his first at bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Digging in for his second at-bat, Doug Draybeck comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Jose
11,
Ramirez.
shortstop.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. From his knees, the throw. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Number 11.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, amazing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Ramirez is there. A quick out number 1. Into the box. Now, Jordan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. D. Gordon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
15,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose
Now a ball
Ramirez.
softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Gene Segura standing in. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Segura.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-2. And he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Turner is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again. Doug Draven. No hits in 2 trips. Charlie Blackmon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And another foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And he's safe. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Martinez.
Victor Martinez is in now as he watches the pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lined into left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Nate Jones enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And this will be fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. Tyler Clippard goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Clippard
digging in now.
leading off for Cuba. Center fielder George.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Stepping into the box, Nate Jones. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Now batting, Tommy Pham.
Left fielder Tommy Pham.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tommy Pham is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time and just. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Anthony
Out outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Missions and the Posse. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box, Tommy Pham. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Missions, left fielder Tommy Pham.
Now a flare out toward right center. Rendon on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now,
third,
Gene Segura. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Aaron Judge.
Segura runs. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Rendon is there, and he puts this one away. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Christian.
And that misses for ball one. Ripped on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is at the home first.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, number three. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And that's in there for strike one. Niekro sets his sights. Here he comes 0-1. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. In the air out to right. Judge is on his horse, and the inning is over. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out again. against Garrett Richards.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rendon is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, number
from the stretch.
Miguel
just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Kipnis trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Center fielder, number 4.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Skied into straightaway right. Rendon waits on it. 1 down. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on to third base. He's set and the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The pitcher, number 35.
From the stretch. Hit to short. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 delivery. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, what a play! It's there. He got him. Here's Will Myers.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Myers.
There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Pham. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up on the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Anthony Rendon.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
8, the shortstop, Ryan Zimmerman.
4-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right to Ramirez. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Garrett Richards. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Sano.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner charging in on it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now here it comes.
Sanchez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Phil Niekro.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rendon is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder. Christian.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit shot. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And that's through for a hit. The leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, number three comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. He'll try it again from first. Pitch misses the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. In to score the runner from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's safe. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. At the plate, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jose Ramirez.
Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Rendon on the move. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
right fielder, number
He hit
99.
a sac fly earlier.
Aaron Judge.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the windup and the pitch.
Turner.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 4.
Jerry Blevins is going to take over here.
Springer. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
George Springer started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Number 11, shortstop.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner's on his way to third. Runner at third here, nobody out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ryan Zimmerman is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Throw gets him 2 down. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Phil Niekro. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Yelich. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hard hit at third. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in once again, number 3. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 2.
Standing in, Gene Segura is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder.
Here's Will Myers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Kipnis runs. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jerry Blevins. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Jose Abreu.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jose Abreu.
Nate Jones is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. And we'll have to leave it there as this. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so. Here's Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder.
So striding in, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second, scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nate.
D. Gordon will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Number 3 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Number 3.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Segura has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
First baseman
in now, 22. Jason Kipnis. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Tommy Pham.
Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Shot back up the middle. Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he is in there. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ramirez is up with it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in now, the pitcher, Tyler Clippard. So with 2 away, Michael Conforto will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a run with first. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. At the plate, number 3. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Between the humpback whales, which of these two will prevail? Next on the show.
Gordon.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A quick out number one. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Drilled to the right side. Segura has it on to first, and there are two down. In now, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Brantley.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There goes Brantley. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now a throw over and the runner back. Two out with the man at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tommy
A swing
Pham.
and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Gordon is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So striding in, Justin Turner trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's through for a hit. Here's Miguel Sano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you're...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game from the stretch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. McCutchen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Segura for one. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
He'll start
Cuba.
things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get
Gary.
the inning underway. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Standing in, Catfish Hunter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Push softly over toward the right side. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gene Segura.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping up now, Kyle Hendricks. 9, 1, and 2 due up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a looper to left. Pham is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit at third. Turner has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Judge is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder, Michael Brantley.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. One down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Grandal.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham moves over. 2 down. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Catfish Hunter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham. He went deep last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Number 2, second baseman.
Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Sliced hard on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
He's ready.
Bradley.
Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
First baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. George Springer. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
D. Gordon.
Looped out towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line toward right center, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy.
But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, 2 down now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on his way to third. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is low, ball 1.
George Springer.
1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Tyler Clippard.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center.
Tyler Clippard.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Catfish Hunter 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Got him to go down swinging there. Catfish Hunter becomes out number 2 this inning. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Segura.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Segura runs. Shoots this one over to first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He'll try it again from first. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And the runner's breaking for third. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And they'll nail him at the plate. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he's safe. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's out on a strong throw. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Tyler Clippard, and he's getting his first plate. Jose Abreu is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Segura, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Problem over there at first as they record the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Addison Reed is on to pitch. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCutchen racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Seager at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Catfish Hunter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is McCutchen, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus
Leading
far.
off for the humpback Wales, left fielder.
Hit out towards
Michael
second.
Brantley.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Sano is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman Kyle Seager.
He's set, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Rips this one to first, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And now both runners are in to score, and the lead is shaved a bit down to 6-3 now. Now to the
batter, number 2, shortstop.
action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gene Segura is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Fouled back. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. And to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he ran into some trouble here and there, but he kept his team in the game, and he gave those guys in the bullpen.